Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a TableStory Pandemonium. Over to you, Elf. Still got this crazy music playing.
So, what is the plan with the job that I have given to our two floundering drug addicts?
I don't know what you're talking about. I would never do
Rick-
Class A drugs.
Ricky,
Um,
are you
Yeah.
trying to stop me from telling him or what?
yeah. Can I roll? I want to roll hot to manipulate Feather not to saying anything.
Okay.
No, you have to roll your HX with me.
Yeah, you have to roll. You have to roll your relationship.
Okay, how do I roll that? I don't remember. It
You
was
just slash roll 2d6 plus whatever your hex is with Feather.
okay. 9.
9. I believe a 9 versus a player. Let me see. On a 7 to 9, I go along with you.
Success.
For PCs.
Cautiously.
Hang on, I got it. For PCs, on a plus 10, both on a 7 to 9, choose one. If they go along, mark experience. If they refuse, erase one of their stat highlights for the remainder of the session. So you can either choose that if Feather refuses, there's a stat highlight gone for the rest of the session, or they can mark experience if they go along with you.
I'm okay with that. They can
You have to choose one.
have experience. They can have experience if they go with.
All right.
No, it's me. I'll take that experience.
Okay, so she manipulates you into doing. What does that look like?
Feather, I think you should keep your mouth shut. You don't know what you're talking about.
So there is a job.
Yeah,
There's
we're gonna
one
take the
job.
noodles. You're gonna pay.
Yeah,
You're gonna pay us with the noodles, Ricky.
You're
It's
lying
no.
to me, Feather.
Feather wouldn't lie. You know?
Listen. If you want to ride, okay. Firstly, you're both fired from the other job, but you can still come along to Stacktown. But you got to cut me in on your new job.
Ricky,
What?
you can't do that.
I just did.
No.
What?
We agreed that we would do this job for you, and you would give me some of the cut.
Yeah.
That's what we agreed on.
Yep.
Yeah. And now you're taking it back?
Yep.
Well, I see.
Okay.
Drop
let's
us
go.
off at Stucktown.
That was the
Okay.
plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thanks. Great.
No worries. Buckle up.
Ricky,
What?
I still live here.
No, you don't. You gotta go too. You live somewhere else now.
I live here, Ricky.
As I put the car and put the truck in reverse. No, you don't.
I feel like Ricky tells me I don't live there every single day.
While you're lying in the same bed, like, Feather, you don't. This is no.
And we're gonna take off down the highway towards Sacktown. You're muted.
Fucking gunning it to Stacktown. All right, cool. So, all right. So you get there, and what the fuck is the plan, team? I mean,
So
you have a job, Kay, and
Yeah.
Heather, to speak to the ogre about raising prices from Safeway.
Yeah.
We're gonna go see the ogre.
Ricky, I'm sure your distinct vehicle will draw trouble to you sooner rather than later.
Oh, at some point, there's no question that something's gonna arise.
Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. Assuming that you're not going with the other two. I don't know if you are, but
No.
no? Okay. So, talking to the ogre, are you going there, or are you just like neglecting it?
No, I mean we're waiting for him. I guess we stop and we see him. We jump out.
And I
So,
tell Ricky we're gonna go see the ogre.
Your other job.
No, we don't.
Why else would you go talk to the ogre? You just go
'Cause
talk to the
Noodle-
ogre for something to do?
Cause Noodle's gonna pay us.
maybe
money.
maybe I have connections.
She's got connections, Ricky. Ricky. I still live here.
You don't exist.
I'll see you later, Ricky.
Go away.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna figure out what these noodles are. Listen, I'll see you later. Just get out of here.
Do you need us to carry the noodles, Ricky?
Raise an eyebrow.
I think he can carry the noodles. by
Sure.
himself.
Well, we gotta help Ricky carry the noodle.
But we're
That's
not
your
getting any
fare.
money for it.
Yeah, but
But
listen,
Ricky's my friend.
you didn't pay me for the ride here. Just think of it as goodwill.
Ricky's my best friend.
No, you're not.
Well, I'm going to the ogre, and if you're coming with me, Feather, you can come with me. But I'm going.
Ricky, I gotta see the ogre. I'll come back and help you with the noodle.
I'll manage. Listen, you guys go on. I'll figure out these noodles.
I'm gonna follow Kay. I'm gonna hold Kay's hand and try and skip. Try and convince her to skip. I'm gonna manipulate her to skip with
It
me.
is. Oh my god.
What have I got with you, Kay? Ooh, okay.
Do they have to manipulate you? Can you just?
Is
are you
she
doing it?
trying to like skip next to me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll just walk.
Oh, what the fuck this is all about?
This is terrible.
This is just farming.
PG,
XP.
why are you doing this?
This is just farming XP.
you can't get experience from rolling against PC. This is
can't?
farming valuable life XP for myself.
Alright.
Okay, are we moving? Well,
Yeah, but you
if
don't.
you fail, I'm not skipping with you. I'm
You trip me up
skipping
most
you. I'm going to the ogre.
Okay. So, you guys know exactly where to go to speak to the ogre. The ogre's place of residence is one of the like crashed ships, like not the top deck, but you know, like the building that's always on, like not the building, but the I don't know what you call it, like the cabin of the ship, like the where the captain would be.
Captain's quarters.
Yeah, like the sort of place on the deck that is like a building that I can't fucking think of the word for.
Yeah, but the up thing on
You know what
the
I
ship
mean?
thing. Yeah, I know what you mean.
The one that is still vaguely like not diagonal, you know, like the ship sort of is up straight, one of the cargo ships. And you know, that's where he's taken up his place of residence to watch over the entirety of Stacktown. Getting up the bridge. There you go. The fucking bridge. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, chat. So he's taking up his place of residence up there, but there's also like a whole bunch of guards and other people before you get to see the ogre. As you're headed up the stairs that lead to the bridge, there's a little desk like one of the levels of the stairs. And there's a very harried looking man with a pair of broken glasses behind the desk. He goes like, whoa, wait, hang on.
Yeah,
You have an appointment?
we have important news for the ogre.
Yeah, lots of people do that. You gotta tell me what it's about. Yeah?
If it was important, I couldn't tell you what it was.
I can't let you up to see the ogre's a busy man, you know, mayor of this whole city. Can't just let you up to talk to him willy-nilly.
Can I read him? Please?
Sure.
Or attempt to, at least.
You can indeed.
Partial.
One question.
How can I get him to let us through?
How can you get him to let you through? This is like your typical sort of answers this question every day, like Harry secretary, basically. If you bribed him, you could probably get it, or if you just told him what it was about. Like, if it's important information from somebody outside of the city who is important trade partner, like it becomes important, but because you're being secretive, he thinks you're lying.
We got sent by Noodle.
I mean, Nebrun.
K.
Yeah.
Shh, and I
Feather.
put my finger on your lips again.
And I put my finger on your lips.
I don't really have time. I really don't really have time for this whole conversation.
Okay. We talked to Noodle, and Noodle wants us to tell the mayor that something about the stock market, the market.
Oh, you want to talk about the market with the ogre? Okay. Yeah, sure. Go right on in there. Definitely.
Okay.
He looks nervous.
See, Kay, you just got.
I'm not really sure this is a good thing. All right, let's go inside.
Keep in mind, when you asked for this job, you failed a manipulate check. I'm just saying, like.
Oh shit. We're going up to the ogre.
Yeah.
You know.
You go up the stairs. There's like the metallic clack of the stairs as you climb up, and you open sort of like a trap door, sort of thing that leads onto the bridge. It's like a vertical door, kind of, horizontal door. Yeah, horizontal door. That leads onto the bridge. As you pull yourself out the hatch, there's two guys sort of like flanking it, who I mean, obviously you got lit up here, so they don't get jumpy or anything, but they got weapons, they got automatic weaponry, and you pull yourself up through the hatch, and on the other side of the room, near like a cork board that's up with like a bunch of stuff pinned in it, and like a map of Stacktown and so forth, there's a man who I can only describe as like Kingpin sized. We're talking like Wilson Fisk sized dude, wearing like a heavy coat, and like these big fucking fuck off steel toe boots, and on his desk that you can see like sort of behind him is this motherfucker of a like a piece of rebar, with like some of the concrete still on the end of it.
Jeez. Can I read the sitch, please?
Sure.
Shop. Hey.
You have 3 questions.
Well, the first one is definitely 100%. Where's my best escape route?
Best escape route would be ducking your fucking head back down right now and going away. But your second best escape route would be, there's a balcony. Like the bridge has sort of like this like little balcony area, and you could technically hop over the rail and like drop a story, to like get out of here.
Right. What is my enemy's true position, as in the ogre?
His true position is he is currently assessing what looks to be, some financials and some reports from the people within Stacktown, and he looks displeased.
Good. Right.
We're fine.
Which,
This is fine. We can do this.
what should I be on the lookout for?
The ogre's temper.
Right. Okay.
If he picks up the weapon, you best be ready to fuck off.
Right. Okay. the grasping of the ogre's weapon.
He
Right.
has a very famously a bad temper.
Okay. I for a second I think about ducking my head back down and leaving.
Before you guys, like, as you stay, fucking come in all the way, close the fucking hatch.
I look at the hatch, like my best escape route, and I just kind of close it. I'm feeling a little anxious.
He turns around and you can see his face is the face of a man who has been punched many times. Like, his nose is like fucking diagonal, with like a little like scar you can see across, like, down onto his cheekbone.
So not metaphorically by life, physically by...
Yeah, and he's missing like a couple of teeth. That look like, yeah, it's probably the result of getting into a fight several times over the course of his career. This is a man who did not get this position via diplomacy. That's all I'm saying.
Kay.
Yes.
I don't think we should make him angry. I don't think we'll like him when he's angry.
Yeah, I think I understand that.
What do you want?
Hi. My name is Kay.
I don't give a fuck. What do you want?
Okay. Okay. Here's the deal. Noodle, the main supplier of noodles.
Yeah, that fucking beanpole. What?
We've been thinking. He's been up to some really bad things and going behind your back, you know? And we, who are humble servants to the ogre, we would like to re-accommodate Noodle from his position. He would like to rip you off.
No. He wants to...
Further, I'm gonna squeeze her hand so hard that I'm breaking the fingers.
You gotta roll something to lie to this guy.
Okay. When you enter into a charged situation, roll plus hot. It says.
What else does it say? What move are you quoting?
On a 10 plus, hold 2. On a 7 to 9, hold 1.
Okay, we're talking about a Battle Babe move. What Battle Babe move is it?
Dangerous and sexy.
All right, let's do it. Roll it.
Do I just roll? It says roll plus hot.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Just roll hot.
I mean, yes.
Okay.
Okay, on a 7 to 9, what?
Hold 1.
Okay.
Spend your hold 1 to make eye contact with NPC present, who freezes or flinches and can't take an action until you break it off. Okay. On a miss, your enemies identify you immediately and see as they're from a threat.
It wasn't a miss. So what are you doing? There's 2 guys here who are like security, and there's the ogre.
I'm going to keep like eye contact with the ogre, as kind of showing that I'm not lying, because when you lie, you most often flinch with your eyes and stuff.
Okay.
So we were thinking, maybe we can get to your good side if we could get a little help from you by, you know, making sure Noodle never sells them noodles again.
Let me get this. Sorry. Let me get this straight. You want to fuck with the best business relationship that I have in this fucking godforsaken desert. Yeah? You want to fucking supplant that pasty motherfucker?
Yes. He's,
I hope to shit you have some kind of goddamn plan for this, and you're not just floating some useless shit piss idea in my goddamn face right about now.
He's getting hungry, Kay.
Absolutely not. I mean, if we were to take over Noodle's shop, would it give you twice as much noodles for the same price.
Here's my very important question for you.
Yes?
How the shit are you planning to take over that piece of crap's business? I have tried to fuck with him before, and me with all of this, you think I wouldn't already have it if I could fucking get it? What's your plan, huh?
I have my ways. I'm very good at making people
Roll
disappear.
manipulate. Roll
Holy
manipulate
fuck, I'm
so
so
hard.
scared. An 8.
Well, let me see here. On a 7 to 9, they'll go along with you, but they need some concrete assurance, corroboration, or evidence first. You need to provide me with something. The ogre needs something from you to prove.
Okay. What do I have?
I swear to God, if you give me to the ogre.
No, I'm wearing like a t-shirt. I'm gonna reach back around and I'm gonna unclasp my bra and I'm gonna take my bra out of my shirt and I'm gonna give it to him. I'm done. I'm gonna die.
Wait, is the ogre a 14-year-old boy?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. The ogre reaches out with his massive fucking paw of a hand, takes the thing from you, like throws it down onto the desk, and goes, "Tell you what, because I'm feeling like I could use some entertainment right about now, I'll listen to your fucking plan. And then you're gonna do it. And if you don't do it, I'll break your fucking legs and your fucking pretty little face," he says, like smiling at you with missing teeth and crooked nose. "It's gonna be a fucking win for me, because either you take over Noodle's thing and I get a bit of deal, or everything stays the same and you're fucking gone."
Yeah, I just needed a little bit of help. Just 2 people to make my plan complete. You know?
You want my people to implicate themselves in a fucking plan to violently seize, I'm assuming, Noodle's operation. That ain't gonna happen.
Kay, you could just ask Phil to do it.
You know, I mean, how is that balcony looking? There was a balcony?
Yeah, there's a balcony. You can run and hop the railing and jump down.
Feather,
Nah.
are you light as a feather? And I'm gonna pull her and we're gonna run out on the balcony. I'm just jumping ship. I'm jumping ship. You
Okay.
get the pun?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
Roll cool to act under fire.
Oh my god.
Because this is like a very intense pressure situation for you.
Cool. Okay, cool.
Woo! You do it. You make it to the balcony.
Oh my god.
Over, and the ogre's like, "I wasn't fucking finished talking to you." You know, you just hear his voice like as he fucking jump over the balcony, and like land poorly. And you can see him, like, if you look back, like, over your shoulder, he's come to the balcony, like, holding onto the fucking railing, like, looking down at you, like he's gonna remember that you just fucking busted his offers for no good reason and wasted a bunch of his time, and then jumped off his fucking balcony.
Oh God, I can never do anything right in this world.
Can I slap? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna slap you and grab you by the throat and lean in really close.
Yeah.
You ever get me killed again? I'll eat you.
Okay.
And like you look down, you feel like a prod in your side, and there's like a scalpel there.
Oh.
I'll eat you.
By the way, while you're sitting there having this friendly conversation between each other, you hear the, like, tromping of boots across the deck, like, coming towards you. Like, he's not just gonna be like, "Okay, I guess meeting's over." Like,
Can I run? I want to run. I'm just gonna seppuku if this goes to hell. I mean, I'm gonna run.
sure, run.
Yeah, I'm running. I'm running back to Ricky's car.
Back under fire. You make it. You make it out of there. You fast as lightning dash across the deck, Battle Babe style, and get the fuck out of there.
I've never played a character this useless. It reminds me of myself.
I mean, you're succeeding on your rolls.
I mean, it's like everything is going to hell, but I'm doing it all right.
At least you have a job now. You know,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
I have a job, but
Get a job
We
now.
could have just got paid, okay? We could have just got a bit of barter.
Yeah,
The
I'm
fuck
not,
is
really
this
sure
now
where, I'm not
business?
really sure where all of that went off the rails, but I was like, oh my god, this is just a train wreck. I'm just gonna keep fucking
She's a
going.
fucking heroin addict. That's why. She just does everything like an actual heroin addict does.
Okay, so while this is all happening, Ricky, of course, what are you doing during this time, Ricky?
So I would have hobbled down out of the truck and
Uh-huh.
locked the door and pocketed the keys and made my way back to the back of the truck where they would have loaded the noodles. And I would have checked that for like a packing slip or some sort of shipping slip or something from Noodle with like a destination for where these are going. Because
Yeah,
it's not just like Noodle
I-
drop off 101. Like
I imagine there's like a couple of guys at the like loading area, Stacktown, like the shipping area, who like know where all this is gonna go, and
Okay.
they'll just like pick it up from you and like
I got you.
move it to the right location. Like you're not gonna have to like pick it all up and move it.
Okay, well if
there's
that's the
some-
case, then I'll.
there's some dudes who are definitely employed as like like dock workers kind of.
Cool. All right, yeah, I'll just back the truck up then to the dock and just roll down the window and look back. I got a shipment of noodles from Noodle.
And one of the guys is already checking his like shitty notice board for where stuff's supposed to go, and like, yeah, just open it up. We'll take him. It's no problem. This guy's name is Gritch, by the way.
Gritch.
Gritch. Gritch. He's the dock master.
Okay. Yeah, and I just it should be unlocked anyway, actually.
Yeah, we'll take it where it needs to go, and he opens it up and starts unloading stuff. A couple of burly folk grabbing things and moving them.
And I just roll my window back up.
Oh yeah, you just hang out in your truck.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there bunkered down, just
Cool.
completing this. Yeah.
About 10 minutes later, there's a knock on your window.
I look out the window. Who do I see?
You see a very handsome individual with a wax mustache standing at the side of your truck.
Just crack the window a little bit. Yeah? What do you need? Who are you?
The Mantis, I was hoping to talk to you.
Why?
I have a proposition, work, a job from the spider.
What's the spider want with me?
That's what I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, well, tell me. That's why I asked.
This isn't a very polite way to have a conversation.
Yeah, well, look, I don't trust anybody ever, so don't take it personally, but I feel like this is a pretty good conversation right now.
I don't really want to be shouting these things in the loading area of a fucking shipyard.
Okay, that's fair. Look, how about give me a day or two? I got a few things I need to take care of, but I'll meet with the spider.
A
Work-
day or two?
Okay, how about just like in a minute?
Sure.
Is that a little better?
I can give you a minute.
Okay, look, just give me a second. And I roll the window back up, and I'm gonna throw on my like leather bomber jacket
Uh-huh.
and open the door slowly. Excuse me, you should back up a little bit there, mustache.
Yeah, he like hops down off the like step, you know, where
Yeah, and I lock the door, and there's probably like 4 or 5 different key spots
yeah.
for where these locks go. There's like, and there's a couple different keys, and then there's another one where I just turn to the guy. Can you just turn around 1 second? Gotta do something here with the truck to lock it.
And he does. He obliges. He just turns.
Yeah,
around.
and I look around, make sure no one's really paying attention, and there's like an extra lock like behind the mirror. Like I just move the mirror back and lock that, and then fold the mirror back. All right, let's go.
Yes, please follow me. And he, strides off to a quiet corner somewhere. Doesn't go inside anywhere, just like kind of, a tuck away somewhere, where you won't be just like observed between some of the shipping containers.
Yep. So, what do you want, Mantis? Is it?
That would be me. Yes.
So, what do you
That's
need?
like
What's the job here, Mantis? I'm a busy man.
It's very simple, really. We are having some trouble acquiring a certain asset from our friend Phil in the caves over there.
Okay. What asset is this?
We tried to meet politely with him, and he was less than receptive. What I'm hoping you could do for me is talk to the chef that they have, the drug chef that they have
Yeah.
in Club Salvation, and inform our good fellow that we can provide a great deal more for him, a great deal more space, a great deal more resource than Phil can, and that coming to work for the Spider is the best option.
That's it? You just want me to tell him that?
If you could bring him, that would be better, but
Look, I'm not very persuasive, and I look up, like I'm like 4 foot nothing. Like I'm not very tall. Like look, I can't exactly drag somebody back if they don't want to go. What do you expect me to do?
I'm sure you have friends who could drag someone back.
I'll be honest, I don't really have any friends. Nothing like that. That's why I'm still alive.
Well, that doesn't change whether you can deliver a message or not.
Okay, well look, I can tell him. I can try and convince him. But that's about all I can do. But that's pretty good. That's better than what you typically get.
Certainly, it's not nothing. See, I happen to know that you've spent some time with Phil, and as such should be able to move uninhibited through that terrain. I, on the other hand, would need to sneak in, and I just really prefer not to have to do that.
Look, I'll see what I can do. It shouldn't be any issue for me to get back and talk to him. But I don't do anything for free.
No, of course. I don't expect you to do anything for free.
So what's the deal here?
We have remuneration for you.
What's that mean? I don't know that one.
It means payment.
You should just use payment. Anyway, how much money? What are we talking? How many chips? I like a lot of chips. More the better.
If you're just delivering a message, that's not really very
One good, it's a good message. Real good one. Real heavy message.
I can give you one.
Sounds good. Love it. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see if I can get in touch with what's his name anyway? The drug guy.
Shady.
Okay. All right. Bye. You kind of slowly shuffle and turn awkwardly, and shuffle on out. I'll be back in probably a day or so. As soon as I got it done, I'll come back and I'll tell you one way or the other.
Come to the cobweb. You'll find a spider or myself there.
All right. And I just continue to hobble out.
Yeah, and he just like, lets you go and then heads on his own way. Clearly just, playing messenger boy himself for the spider. What is Phil up to now with Gargant?
I would probably be out because we're still in town, so I figure that
Yeah, I guess.
we would, or I would like to somehow get my hands on protection, such as a weapon or such.
There's definitely a place you can get a weapon. There's definitely vendors who scrounge up the ammunition and the weapons and the guns and so forth from all the the local spots, the handguns from people's house drawers, the shotguns from on cabinets or whatever houses nearby. This place it's been picked clean, and there's definitely a one-stop shop for all those things, run by a fellow named Jag.
Jag.
Or, a girl named Jag.
Jag.
Yeah, Jag.
All right. Well, yeah. Then that's where we would be heading then, unless. Yeah.
All right. So this area of Stacktown that you go to is like a bunch of shipping crates that are open on like the wide side, that are all presented as like storefronts. Like there's a little like street that's like all these open containers with like storefronts in them. And Jags is just like covered in munitions. All kinds of weapons, all kinds of bullets, all kinds of nasty bladed things. Like if you need something to hurt someone with, Jag has the tool that you want for the right amount of barter. And she herself is has made some very interesting combinations of things. She's a welder. She's got like a welder's mask that's like up most of the time, and like a heavy leather apron, and like there's a like a blowtorch nearby that is unlit, but you can see her latest project has been welding what you can only describe as the like blade from a machete onto the bottom of a hunting rifle, to create a giant sword gun.
Fucking Gears of War fucking looking
like,
thing.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, exactly, that kind of shit. Like she's clearly not like mechanically proficient, but she's definitely like a welder. Like she's figured out how to attach things to other things using heat. And she looks up when you sort of like, I'm assuming you like enter the store, so to speak, like you make it obvious that you're looking for someone to talk to. She looks up and comes on over, like removes these big fucking thick gloves, puts them down on the counter, and goes, "And what kind of death dealing can I provide you with today? I have all kinds of purposeful, violent equipment. If you're looking to cause trouble or generally get rid of problems. Everything I have gets rid of problems. Just put it that way."
I'm looking for something discreet.
Discreet, huh? We talking like stab discreet or like shoot discreet?
Shooting, definitely.
What do I have for shooting discreetly? Let me see. And she like pulls the wooden cover off of like a little medicine chest, and inside there's a whole bunch of like pistols that are like laid out. Some of them are sort of scattered on top of the others, like she's thrown stuff in there and just like covered it up. And she digs through a little bit and like holds up moderately sized, I don't know my guns, so I can't tell you what kind of gun it is. There's a moderately sized pistol, and goes like, I mean, you're not gonna be able to hide it, but it doesn't shout, hey, I'm here, look at my huge gun. Yeah, maybe.
Is there anyone else in the store at the moment?
Nope. There's plenty of people on the street.
Yeah, but I would like to look over at Gargant at this point, seeing all like we're in that haven of weapons.
What does your friend think we should do?
I do not. No. Kay is not here.
I'm gonna be dead.
Wait, yeah, because I do know about your mask, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know his name's Norman.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean Norman. Our dear friend Norman.
What you all want me to ask Norman?
What does he think we should do in this situation?
I hold the mask really tightly to my own head so that I go deaf, but I think that means Norman can't hear either, even though I'm not sure. I lean in very close to Phil and say, "You must beware. Norman does not like you very much sometimes." And then I open it and just see if Norman reacts, and there's nothing. And then I would like to seek the advice of my mask. Hey, you gave me, you let me hit. This is the only fucking power I have. Apart from
I can't afford a gun. We need this.
Apart from kill things, I would like to seek the advice of my mask and find out what he thinks, what Norman thinks.
Okay.
So this is a roll weird again.
It is indeed.
Partial success, which is again, if I do what it wants, I act under fire. If I don't, so I'll close my eyes for a moment, and again, just. But I'm just gonna see what Norman thinks. I guess the question I would ask Norman is, Norman, what do you think we do now?
Okay, and that 8 was your roll?
8.
Okay, 8. 8 is partial, which means that you'll have to act under fire if you don't do what I say. Is that how it works? Let me see. What would Norman say? Norman's been pretty violent so far, so I don't see why that would change. Yeah. Look at all these fucking guns. Look at all these fucking guns. Get a gun. Get a gun. The axe is good, but imagine a big gun.
Is there a particularly large gun?
There's the aforementioned sword rifle that's been, hot off the press, so to speak. It's big and chunky and like welded metal. So
I point to the sword gun and just say, "This one. We will be taking this one now."
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I just finished that. That's going to be 3.
It's 3, Phil.
Or is it?
Yes, she said it's 3.
Is there any other service we could provide for you? For this gun?
Other service. Other service, huh?
Are you interested in bacon?
It's not really my wheelhouse. Try and stay out of that with the whole, spiders thing going on. Don't want to get in the way of that. But I tell you what you could do for me. Some of Harvey's guys have been messing up my store. Coming in here thinking they own the place. Fucking little shits. Maybe you could get fucking big boy over here to teach him a lesson?
I am not very clever. I am not much teacher.
How you say?
Yeah, a couple of his guys. I think one of their names was what the fuck was it? Kanye? Kanye and his two fucking little friends.
Do you know where we could find him alone? Harvey being, that is.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know where they hang out. I just know that they come by here every now and then. You hang around here, they're likely to come by sooner rather than later.
So if we deal with Harvey, we'll get. Oh, how about we take the gun and then deal with Harvey?
I don't have a problem with Harvey. I've just got a problem with Kanye and his two little friends.
Well, he works for Harvey, doesn't he?
I mean, true. Yeah. I don't know if I want to give you something before you pay me anything, but if you can get those guys off my back, that might be worth it.
Wouldn't giving us the gun help us in our goal?
Maybe you want to try and manipulate her.
I was gonna say I want to manipulate now. That's hot, right? Yes.
It is indeed.
Kablam!
No, you're gonna have to deal with the problem before I give you any guns. I know it'll help you, but also there's no like exchanges or refunds or warranties or fucking store insurance. I just lose the shit that people take. So deal with the problem. Bring me back, I don't know, Kanye's pinky finger or something. I'll know that problem is gone. And then you can have the Chop Shooter 5000 over there.
All right, I'll bring you the carcass of Kanye.
Not the whole thing. Don't drag through the street. Just the finger's fine.
A finger. Deal.
Perfect. Cool. And she like shakes your hand. If you let her.
Oh yeah, that is fine.
There you go.
There we go. Why couldn't for once your mask just kill everyone?
I'm not done yet. I'm leaving with the gun.
Oh.
I'm just standing there looking at the gun while you two just chat things I don't understand. I'm still waiting for you to hand her 3.
All right. Well, yeah, I would shake the hand and.
Doggers, we're leaving. Come.
The gun, please. I hold my hand out towards the woman.
I just said I can't give it to you before you've done the thing. If you kill Kanye, bring me his finger, then I can give you the gun.
Phil, we have to leave with gun. I can feel my headache kicking in my neck. There's a vein in my neck that starts to throb.
Well, unless you have 3 chips on you.
I have 3 chip. What is the chip, Phil?
It's payment.
I have 3 payment. Phil, what is payment?
We need to pay her to get the gun, Gargus.
Okay. How much we are pay?
3.
We give her 3 then, for gun.
We don't have 3.
How we get gun?
We need to go take care of Kanye. Were you not listening to our conversation?
There is a... Phil, there is voice in my head tell me take gun, take gun, take gun. It's very hard for me not to take gun.
Well, if you want a gun, you have to get through her.
Yes.
Yeah, let's not do that. I don't want to have to shoot the big slow guy.
There is voice in head. He tell me to take gun. It's very hard me not to take gun now. I have to take gun. I'm very sorry. And I go to just pick up the gun. Not violently, I'm just heading for the gun.
She's not gonna let you take it.
No, I know, but If I don't, I'm under fire. So.
So as soon as you sort of like reach for it, she like is closer and manages to like pick it up first, and she's like, whoa, 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 no. After.
Phil, I have to take gun.
Are you really not leaving without the gun?
I start pacing around in a circle again, gripping the hat, just.
Okay. And she like looks over at Phil, like you're gonna have to get him out of here now. I don't like this whole situation.
There's not even much room for me to pace around. I'm probably knocking like grenades off the fucking shelves and shit.
Organs were leaving.
Remember, you can roll resist, Brad.
Okay, what can I do here to listen to Phil?
You can roll cool to act under fire to do anything your mask doesn't ask you to.
Okay, I'm gonna roll call because.
I mean, read the move, and I think that's what it is, but I don't have the move in front of me, so.
Yeah. Act under fire. If you don't, I'm not.
Yeah.
I still don't 100% sure know what that means, but.
It's cool.
Okay, I'm gonna try and roll call, and I'm gonna base everything on this roll. Hey. I stop pacing. You promise we get gun. To Phil.
Yes. If we deal with Kanye, we'll get the gun.
And I turn to the woman again, Jag.
Yeah.
And say, "You look after gun for me."
Oh, I'll take good care of it, she says, sort of like giving it a little like hug.
Norman wants the gun. Norman gets the gun. I stomp out.
There's a scene where Jag's just by herself, like, whew. Break time.
Break time. Cool. Roll cool. I leveled up, so I'm gonna go and look at some level up stuff. Hey. All right, we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Who did you give a hand job to?
Haha. I would have leveled up last week as well, but I actually, weirdly enough, I forgot that Norman was weird. So I've actually leveled up because I've been rolling a lot of weird tonight. And for some reason I did a sharp. Oh, when I was looking for the dude. Cool. All right, we'll be back in a couple of minutes. And I will have a brand new power. Oh my god. Can he fly? We just don't know. See you in a couple. Hello,
Smile.
everyone. Welcome back. Whoa, to TableStory Pandemonium. Elf, what's going on?
Well, that depends who we're focusing on right now. Which I guess we just did Phil and Gargant. So what the fuck are our miscreant ogre escaping duo up to once they escape? What's your play?
I want to convince Kay that it's time to go and shoot up.
Okay.
But
Shoot
I'm
what up?
also lying.
All right. Well, I imagine telling Kay it's time to shoot up is not going to be a hard sell.
Oh, you mean shoot up? Oh, I was like, shoot up people? Oh, shoot up. Yeah, sure.
The drugs.
So I get.
Inject some marijuanas.
The dorgs.
Did
Dwarf.
Ricky's car, no, truck leave?
I'd probably. So it depends on how much time has passed between when we pulled up and right now. Would you say? Because I was only quick with them, and then I would have just went back to the truck.
It's probably been a couple of hours. Is there something you wanted to do?
Is it a couple hours from really?
I mean, because they will have had to lay low for a bit while like goons are looking for them.
I wouldn't. Okay, so if I was waiting past anything more than like a half hour, I probably would have pulled out of town. I probably would have pulled out. Yeah.
Where you headed back to Safeway or?
No, I'm headed back to the.
Oh, the club. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to talk to Shady, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're headed to do that. All right, so if you go back to where Ricky's truck is supposed to be, it in there. Just saying. For the other two, and we'll do the Shady conversation in a sec. But so what's the deal, guys? You need to fill me in on what the plan is.
Is it? Can we? We're miles away from the cave, right?
I mean, you're like a good, yeah. I mean, not miles, but you could walk it.
A
It would
long
just take a long walk, yeah.
Is there such a thing as a motel in this place?
Oh, for sure, yeah. Like buyable rooms, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. There's a motel. It's run by a guy who looks like a 50s gracer named Snake Eyes.
Time
Hey.
snakes rule.
Hey, Snake Eyes. Hey.
Yeah, you walk in and it's like this little counter outside the front of a bunch of storage crates stacked one on top of each other with a ladder that goes up, and it looks like, you know, each of them is kind of like a room you could be in, maybe separated in two even, so it's like half of a container, you know, per one. There's two ladders, one on each side of the stack. And this little shack out the front is where like the reception is, so to speak, and like Snake Eyes is just hanging out there. You know, rolling dice onto a platform like a total idiot by himself. And you walk up to the corrugated metal construction and he goes, "Hey, you want a room?"
Yeah, just for a few hours.
Are you sure we should be staying here? I mean, what if he's coming after us?
It's nice. Look,
Old,
it's curtains.
old Snake Eyes can hook you up. Just one.
Just one.
Yeah.
I mean, I would so love to stay, but I really don't have the time.
I'm gonna flash you some opiates and a spoon and
I mean,
syringe.
I could wait, you know, that could wait a little bit, you know.
But
Like,
you haven't seen us, right, Snake Eyes? You haven't seen us.
Can we just die together, please? I hate our characters. They're so useless. Okay.
So you got some chips or what?
Do you have a bathroom?
Yeah, I'm just gonna give him a bathroom.
What?
I guess.
Cool. Okay. And he gives you like a little key for what looks like, like a locker room key. It's like one of those, and each of the doors has like a weird locker room lock on it that you've got to like undo and get into. It's like, just ground floor right here. Just right this first one.
Okay, I'm gonna just walk in.
I get inside. I close the door. Why are you helping me?
You wanna go first?
Yeah, what the fuck? Let's just do it.
I'm going to inject her with my implant syringe.
Yeah. Okay.
So I've tagged her now, right?
Yeah.
I thought I was doing harmless drugs. Okay.
You're doing drugs with a brainer.
Harmless heroin.
And then I'll just like pass over the heroin, but I'm not going to take any.
So what does tagging her give you?
After you tag someone, if a brainer moves, it allows you to inflict harm on them. Inflict 1 harm. I don't trust her anymore. She nearly got me killed. I need control over this
Okay, so
crazy drug-addled
You
bitch.
basically got a tag in her brain that allows you to cause her more harm if you use a harm move on her.
I need some leverage here.
So you need puppet strings and you're good to go.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, you take the heroin, right?
Absolutely. You know me. Okay.
I'm going to take advantage of her while she is so fucked up on heroin.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to do in-brain puppet string.
A deep brain scan. Right?
Do I have to do? Well, I mean that happens normally, but I want to do. It's the in-brain puppet strings I want to do.
Okay, so you get the in-brain, you do the in-brain puppet strings. Roll that shit if there's a roll required.
I mean, it could get
Partial
worse.
Success.
I'm at the bottom.
Which gives you what?
7 to 9. I hold 1, so I
you
can do
have
1 for 1.
You have the ability to just be like, and you take 1 harm, like at any point in time, and it's 2 because you tagged her. So
I can either inflict 1 harm, 2 harm, make her take -1, or command her. Or is that only on a 10? No, that means I hold 3. So I can give her a command.
Yeah. Well, there you go. You also get a deep brain scan if you're like really taking advantage of
Oh,
it.
I'm really like I'm not a very nice girl.
By the way, Kay, at any point you can just be like, try and resist all of this, like.
Can I resist?
I mean, you're also fucked up on heroin real good, so.
Yeah.
It does say mutual or one-sided.
I mean, I did say.
All right, well,
I did.
let's do that sweet deep brain scan. I want.
Let's do it.
Okay,
I get to add another Holy shit! I'm gonna level up again.
Yeah, it goes quick if you're like really doing stuff. So you get a 3, which means you have 3 questions, I think, for deep brain scan. And ask Kay those questions, and Tila will tell you.
Oh, I don't actually have the move. I gotta pull a move up. Hang on.
Okay, I'll pull a move up then.
Because I get it for free, don't I?
What the? I mean, I feel like Sven. I feel like Sven. Except I'm not a doctor, but I'm doing drugs. This is our
public service announcement. Drugs are bad.
Drugs are really bad.
If you're the druggie of the group,
unless
you're
it's
gonna
like
do more drugs.
medicinal for like, and you're a surgeon or something, then drugs are okay. Don't-
Hashtag not a doctor.
If you're an aspiring surgeon, don't listen to what was just said.
I work at a hospital. I mean,
Deep brain
jeez.
scan.
No, you clearly don't though. You work in some sort of weird Half-Life lab where you're experimenting on dead bodies.
Also true.
Does Kay get to choose these questions, or do I?
Okay. I do, but Kay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I ask the questions and Kay answers, and you know these answers basically. So Kay, what are your character's secret pains?
My secret pains?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, let's see her little info. I think she really liked a bartender named Mika, who tried to help her escape from her brother, but then he went missing, probably dead, which is really sad.
Okie dokie.
You know.
All right, my second question is, in what way are your characters' mind and soul vulnerable?
I mean, right now, in every single way, she's a drug addict with problems, family problems, and self-esteem issues. You know, pretty vulnerable. Drugs.
And for what does your character crave forgiveness, and of whom?
Phil.
For what?
For her being terrible.
Wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that.
For being
Yeah.
such a disappointment.
For being a disappointment. Everything, like, her goal is just to kind of get that pat on the head that she got when she was like 15 last time. And it's like, just that appreciation meant so much, but it never happened again, you know?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, cool. So, okay, that's all the questions. So there you go. You have that information now.
And when I'm done with her, I'm just going to leave her in the room and go to the web, spider web.
The cobweb, yeah.
Cobweb, that's it.
Thanks, Feather. Thanks, Peachy. I mean, thanks.
I own you.
All right, so you head over to the cobweb. Let's flash over to our friend Ricky, who's headed to Club Salvation. So you get there without incident. But there's of course the door guard guy again. I can't remember, like Ugly Mugs Stan or whatever.
Oh, the guy that I had intimidated the one time before.
Yeah, when you arrive and he's like, "Oh, it's you again. Hey, what can I do you for?"
I got some stuff I gotta do for Phil.
Oh yeah, Phil's in town at the moment, I think.
Yeah, that's why I'm here doing some stuff for him. Listen, don't you worry about it. I won't be too long.
Yeah, all right.
You hobble, keep hobbling on in.
You hobble on inside. So are you beelining it for?
Yeah, I'm pretty much just kind of like hobbling in and walking in that direction towards the.
On your way to the door, a familiar face interrupts you. It's PlayStation, and he goes like, "Oh hey, nice to see you, man. Did you bring any of that sweet bacon? You have any of it on you?"
No, but I do. I got one of these, and then I reach into my pocket and pull out like a spicy shrimp flavoring packet from a pocket of noodles and flick it to him.
Dude, what the hell's that? And he like catches it, like looks at it like it's some kind of drug.
Don't do it today. It's not ripe until next week.
Oh shit.
Put that away. Now listen, I gotta get back. I gotta do something for Phil. Top secret.
Yay!
You're not supposed to know, so just listen. I gotta go.
Hey, my eyes are closed. My ears are closed.
Listen, wait a week.
Yep, sure.
I'm just gonna keep heading back. I mean, I've never really been in there past the office, I guess. So like, I'm sort of hobbling in the direction I think it would be in.
Yeah, I mean, there's the big like stay out. Do you want to assess the situation? Or,
Yeah,
like...
I'll do that. Yeah. Let me I guess read a sitch.
Yeah, you can read a sitch.
Okay. 7.
So you get one question from Rita Sitch.
One question. Which enemy is the biggest threat?
If Gargant and Phil are here, them at this point, because you're trying to subvert them, but they're not. So
yeah. So who out of who?
I don't know that they're. I mean, probably the guard on the door to the back room. Scratch.
Oh, okay.
because he's the one who's gonna get in your way.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I'm gonna hobble back there when I see him guarding the do not enter sort of area where I assume where I assume Shady is. I'm gonna head up. Yeah, look, I got a message for Shady from Phil. Urgent. I gotta get in there.
Oh yeah, what is it?
It's top secret. It's not for your ears.
Okay, but I can't. You never been back there. I can't just let you back there.
Sure you can. You open the door, let me go and talk to Shady, and then you can close the door again.
Nah, this is highly irregular. You're gonna have to,
Are you seriously gonna go against Phil's orders?
I mean, all I'm hearing is that you're telling me Phil told you that. That doesn't mean shit.
He also gave me permission to do this, and I pull the shotgun out and jam it into his guts, like underneath his body armor, just like poke it into his ribs.
I
I'm gonna go aggro, I guess.
I was gonna say I would call this going aggro, definitely.
7.
7's a partial success. That means I get to choose what he does. On a partial success, I get the hell out of the way, barricade himself securely in, give you something you think you want, or tell me what you want to hear, back on calmly. Okay, so I think, when you stick a gun in his gut, like he doesn't want any of that shit. It's like, oh, okay, well, but like all I'm saying is you don't have any fucking proof that you like. I can't just let people through the door. And he's got his hands up, but like
But no, you can though. And it'll only take a second. I just gotta talk to him, and I just sort of like keep hobbling towards the door while keeping the gun into his guts as I'm moving towards the entrance into the den.
Yeah, and he's got his hands up. He's not gonna stop you, like. All
right. Look, I'll just be a second, and I open up the door and just close it behind me.
Yeah, okay. Scratch will remember this.
So do I see him when I go in through the door? Like, what exactly do I see?
You got like a concrete hallway that looks like a service tunnel, like that you would see for like a subway station. And then like there's a little door that's like a big steel door with a slot in it, like a visor slot, which is where you have to go.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hobble down that way.
Yeah, so you just knock on the door, I guess.
Yeah, with my with the butt end of the shotgun.
The slot opens, and you see the black lenses of a gas mask like looking out, and like it has to take a good look because you're short, so you're like,
it has to look down.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah. Hang on. Like closes it, opens the big steel door, and goes, "Why do I usually get this many visitors? What can I do you for?"
You're a popular guy. Look, this will only be a second, and honestly, I don't really care what you say or respond to this because I'm just in it for the money. Look, Spider just wanted to let you know that if you wanted, at some point, you could just go work for her for the same amount of money or better location. Look, it doesn't matter. I told you though, right? She wants you to work for you or something. What?
Okay. Okay, so I have a question for you, Pony. Why would Shady want to work for Phil when he could get paid more elsewhere?
Because he's my best friend in the whole world.
Is he your best friend, or are you like tight with Shady?
Not extreme. Like, I would say we're tight.
I am like asking you for a reason canonically why maybe he wouldn't want to go work for Spider.
I don't think there is any.
Okay.
Unfortunately, like I can't really bullshit because we're not.
No, but what I'm saying is like create one.
Yeah, but
license to make one.
Does
he owe you for some shit? Like
he could owe me in the way that like he didn't have any place to go and I helped him into my warm, humble abode.
Okay, it's one of those situations where it's like you provided his living situation.
So yeah, it's more like a favor kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You delivered the message. That's cool. Yeah. I'll think about it. I guess.
All right. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go now.
That's it.
Yeah. All right. See ya. Bye. All right. Yeah. Slowly turn and hobble off, and I open up the door and shut it behind me. Okay. Yeah. That's all. I'm gonna go now. I wasn't here. See you later.
Okay.
Top secret. And I kind of tap my nose. And I'm gonna head back to my truck, and I'm gonna head back towards Stacktown.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of think that's where I want to put the capstone on this one, unless anybody has anything burning desires that they wish to convey.
I want to kill the
but
doctor.
I'm not gonna share them.
But we've got to do hex adjustments, like nosy better, nosy worse shit. So let's move into that. So that'll be it for today, and we'll do the hex adjustments. So
Cool. Let's do
Mr. Gargant, who knows you better? And if no one, who knows you worse?
it. I guess I only interacted with Phil, so it would be Phil.
All right, Phil, you know Gargant better. +1 for Gargant.
How high can hex go, or is it just limitless kind of?
It goes to 4 and then rolls over. Like if you get to 4, is it get to 4 or get to 5? But it's basically like if you get to 4 or 5, I can't remember which one. It rolls over into an XP point, and then you go back to 0.
I see. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's fair enough. Because I was like, I feel like I'm only ever gonna get hex with Phil.
Yeah, and it's okay. It'll build into
but
XP.
that works out just fine. Yeah, that's cool.
Pony.
Same. Gargant.
Gargant. Okay, it's +1 for Gargant.
Mhm.
Feather.
Oh, definitely K.
Okay.
You sure not the
mean,
guy you gave the hand job to?
Can I get HX with the hand
No.
job level up, man?
K.
Fucking feather.
And Ricky.
I'd say K.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
K.
Note all those +1s down. Those of you who got additionals. And that's our game for today.
Boom!
Right
That was
there.
cool,
Gee.
man. I like this system.
These blank world systems are my favorite ones.
I
Like, it's
am
so
looking
easy to
into
improv
one
in.
myself.
I'm gonna fucking die.
you?
It's just going to fuck.
Wait, you're looking into one yourself, and I haven't heard about this? I
No,
feel-
because I've only just started looking into
Oh,
it.
okay.
We must
Alright.
discuss after this stream where I'm gonna shove my dick into the Tuesday crew, and just do my own random system. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Instead of me bumbling through how frightened I am to GM one of these for Elf, because Elf is the pro. You scare me, Elf, okay? You scare me. It's like when you're like, it's like if you like suck at football and then you have to go and meet like some pro footballer and they're like, kick the ball, and you're like, I don't want to now. Like, this is really scary now. I'm gonna fall over the ball. Anyway, no, you're awesome, Elf. It was a really good session. I enjoyed it. It was kind of a weird one because we were kind of all apart, but we were doing like, I don't know, like moving around.
Apocalypse World tends to do that.
Yeah,
Like,
but we were like all moving around doing our own things. I think it was very, like, it felt like a very character buildy one. Last week it felt a little bit more like crazy, where we were just doing these crazy things. I kept attacking shit. We met these fucking mob bosses, and K was K. This week felt very, very much like I feel like I know all of these characters better. You know what I mean?
I enjoyed yelling as the ogre this game.
I enjoyed listening to that.
That was good. It was a weird scene. Anyway, let's do a few shout outs and then we'll let everybody skedaddle, and we'll be back next week. Starting with Mr. Iron Chef Bobby Flail.
Sure, I'm Iron Chef Bobby Flair on Twitch. I stream early in the mornings and play all different kinds of stuff. I had a lot of fun here today as Ricky. I got to shout down a couple people, got to stick the shotgun into a bunch of people's ribs. and it was a lot of fun. It's really fun cursing people down, especially when you got a shotgun. I gotta say, it adds to the enjoyment level. Again, follow everybody here. I will see you all next week. This is a lot of fun as always, and yeah.
That's a great shout out, Bobby. Great ending. Really capped it off.
Really capped it off with a nice little yeah.
So you got that 20 charisma stat right at the end there. You should level up. You level up in charisma now.
Yeah, top it off.
Yeah. He's been in that fucking bacon. That's why. PG. What about you? Where can people find you and stuff?
Hey guys, that was a lot of fun. I really like playing a crazy, drugged up, manipulative 16-year-old. It's kind of fun. Until his face.
It's funny because that's what Charlie is.
Follow me on twitch.tv/.
That was 3 years ago.
You just got roasted. Just accept it. Accept the roast.
Roasted.
Accept the roast.
Twitch.tv/PeachPixelate. I play everything.
Everything.
I mean, I mostly play indie games actually.
Yeah, that's true. You don't play everything. You fucking suck for playing good games.
Good games? No, I suck for playing those mainstream.
Look at him. Look, I knew it. It's so easy to trigger him out.
The fucking
So
Kool-Aid.
easy. It's just
You
so.
have to take it. You have to take it. The
If I had a budget, I don't play it.
It's so easy.
It's
I'm
like
sorry,
saying
PG.
that's-
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just so. It's like a succulent. Oh, it feeds me.
Oh, also I am sweet.
And
No,
also
you're
this
not.
shit. Charlie, the
Who
Tiller.
is-
I wish I hadn't got
Hi.
to know you as Charlie first. Like, I thought your name was Charlie because everyone called you Charlie, and you were Charlie on the overlays on the other streams that I saw you on. And now I know that that's not your name, but my brain has learned it as Charlie first, so I can't call you Tiller because you're
You
Charlie.
can do whatever the fuck you want. Because my
If you've got
name's...
enough heroin.
If you got enough heroin.
Yeah.
Well, it's just
Yeah,
that you're
you
not
can-
Charlie
you
on
can do
any
whatever.
stuff here, right? So, like, it's just weird for me to call you this name that it doesn't exist on the overlay and stuff like that. So it's
Okay.
just, I don't know.
Okay.
That's why I worry,
mean-
okay? Sorry.
Okay, hi, I play Kay. You know, it's not going so well. So hard for my character. You know,
I hope it is interesting, however.
it's very interesting. I don't think I've ever played a character that's been this useless and this just worthless in life. I mean, it's
It's
I mean,
kind of
I
great though.
feel-
It's kind of exactly what I thought his character would be like in a way. Like even with the failed rolls and shit as well.
I mean, like the roles aren't that bad, but just the choices.
Yeah.
I mean, it reminds me of myself in some way. So I mean, if you want to see me fail in life as well, you can follow me on Tilla Sager on Twitter and the Tilla on Twitch. You know, just to see me fail, because you enjoy that
Watch Charlie
shit.
fail through life.
Amazing.
No, you're doing great, buddy. Chin up. Keep a stiff upper lip and all that, old chap. Pony punch.
Hey, what's up, guys? Pony Punch here. Don't forget to smash the like button.
And subscribe. Hey, that works because this goes up on a YouTube channel.
Comment. Oh, it,
Yeah.
no. My name's Put Punch. I play variety games and I do music on Wednesdays.
Which is tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. That's tomorrow. Yeah. So come check it out if you want it. It's fun. That's-
Great. So you like that was a Bobby ending right there.
Yeah.
So come and check. Just end the sentence. Just power down like ponypunch.exe has stop function.
I gave up, yeah.
Elf.
Hello, everyone. I'm DistractedElf, the purveyor of doom, the bringer of chaos, the wielder of the staff of kill you. I am. You can find me over on twitch.tv/DistractedElf or on Twitter @DistractedElf, where I also am. Come say hi. I do lots of random stuff.
Do it. I must make. I would like to consult the helmet on whether people should follow your channel. Hang on.
Do it.
Do it, roll.
Do it.
What does the helmet say?
Do it.
The helmet says, of course you should come follow my channel. If you don't, we'll have to kill people close by to you.
Yeah, to kill. Must kill, or you follow or kill. Cool. So, thanks very much, Elf, for another wonderful session. Thanks, Cast, for playing another wonderful game. We'll be back next week. So again, remember this starts a little bit earlier, and that's like not just tonight. It's forever. Yes, forever ever. It'll be 8 p.m. UK time and 3 EST. Work that out wherever you are. We'll be back next Tuesday. I'll be streaming some shit tomorrow night. If you like Apocalypse World, me and Elf are on another show. We've got the final night of it, which is tomorrow night, Deviants.
Wow, the final night already.
It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, but I guess Whack wanted to stick to his schedule because he's got other shit to do. So if you just want to catch another, like, it's just basically a one-shot, then head over to Whack Stevens' channel tomorrow night. Other than that, we'll see you all in our various places doing our various things. Thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. And we'll see you.
You've been Brad bombing.
You've been
It really helps me out.
It's over 9,000.
Oh, that's a fresh meme. That is a fresh,
Yeah, that's a new one.
fresh meme. Thanks very much.
Sorry.
Right out of the oven.
I'm trying to like soothe myself so I can be with you because you're so guys are so old.